Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my second update for my Roulette Pan collab. So I know that I'm posting this 2 days late, but I've been really sick this weekend and I haven't been able to film. For example, right now my eyes are really dry, so I barely have any makeup on my eyes, but I hope that's all okay. I'm really sorry about being late, but yeah, I just didn't feel good at all and I couldn't put any makeup on, so I pushed my film date until today, and hopefully I will get it up today on the 17th. But otherwise, let's just get straight into it. So the first product that we have is a product with cute packaging, and for that I chose my NARS Coconut Grove eyeshadow, which is cute but rather dirty at the moment because it's been in my makeup bag. But I've basically been using this as an eyeliner mainly, and I'm going to insert the picture where I was last time. And this is where I am today. So as you can see, I still do have a dip right there. I mainly, like I said, use this as an eyeliner, so I use a very thin brush, but I haven't been able to hit pan yet, which is my goal. Honestly, I have been forgetting to use this again. I think I maybe could have been able to hit pan before this update, but yeah, I just never really got around to it because yeah, I just keep forgetting to use this and reach for it. And also, I don't really feel like having an eyeliner every single day, like a dark kind of smudge eyeliner. I don't know, it's just, I haven't been feeling that vibe at all, so we'll see, but I definitely feel like I will be able to hit pan on this before next update. So second up, we have a product of your choice, and for that I chose an eyeshadow from Collab, and this is one of the Super Shock shadows in the shade Lightning Bug. I'm going to take again the picture where I was last time, and this is where I am today. So I've been wearing this down quite a bit, but unfortunately I have not hit pan yet, which is again my goal. I love this shade and I love using it. It's a beautiful kind of very metallic gold shade and it's stunning on the eyes, and my goal is to wear this down evenly and hit pan. And as you can see, I have worn it down quite evenly around the edges as well, but I just haven't been able to hit pan yet. I again definitely feel like I will be able to hit pan before next update because I do use this shade quite regularly, and it's a beautiful used shimmery gold shade and I think it's absolutely stunning. So I don't think I will have any issues at all hitting pan on this for next update. And I will just be really excited to have pan on another Super Shock shadow because I do love these, but I don't always reach for them. So next up we have a product in a palette, and for that I chose my Ambient Lighting palette from Hourglass, and I chose the shade Radiant Light, which I've been using as a bronzer, and I'm going to insert a picture of where I was last time. And I did not have very much left last time, but as you can see it is completely gone. And that is the grid pattern, and yeah, it's been used up completely, which is really exciting. I actually love using this shade as a bronzer, and I'm kind of sad that it's gone. I actually been loving this palette because it's been very convenient to bring with me. I've been able to use this as a highlighter, this to set kind of the rest of my face. I do use a lighter powder underneath my eyes, which is in my yearly product plan, but I've been using this to set the rest of my face. And then obviously I've been using this shade as a bronzer, but that is now gone. So yeah, it's a really convenient palette, and I think I will use this whole thing up, and then maybe I will consider repurchasing because it's actually a really nice thing to have in your collection. I did kind of not use this at all for years, or I did use it every now and then, but I didn't use this very often because I thought that this was a product that I needed to save for, I don't know, for a better day, which I did kind of quickly realized, or not quickly, but I kind of realized that that won't happen. And yeah, I just like, let's just get it out of the way and use it because it's a stunning palette and it's beautiful products, and yeah, why not use them if I do really enjoy them. So that's kind of why I decided to put this palette in this project, but I'm really excited to have this out, and this is actually the first product that I finished, so I will be rolling in a new product at the end of this video. So next up we have a product from Wet n Wild, and for that I chose my Photo Focus foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. Last time I was at that line right there, and as you can hopefully see there, it is completely scraped out. This product is empty. It looks like there's a little bit of product left, but I promise you there is nothing in this. It is completely done. So that is super exciting, and I'm so happy to have this out of collection. It wasn't my favorite foundation. It was decent. I did really enjoy it when I first started using it, but I kind of realized that it's way too heavy and it looks quite drying on my skin. Like I said, it's a decent foundation, it lasts quite long on the skin, but yeah, it's definitely my favorite and I will not repurchase this. So I'm happy to have it out of my collection, and I will again roll in a new product at the end of this video. So the next product that I have is a colorful eyeliner, and for that I chose my Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Punch. This one, as you can see, is a yellow liner, and I really am enjoying using this. I will show you where I was on the paper last time. However, I cannot roll this up anymore because, as most Colourpop eyeliners, this is broken at the base, so it kind of loose in here, and also it does kind of fall out when I mark it unless I'm really careful. So I will not be able to roll this up, but I will just show you the shade right there. That is what it looks like. So as you can see right there, that is where I was last time, and this is where I am now. And that right there is my goal line. I do not want to use this all up. I want to use up basically a third, kind of estimating, but yeah, as you can see, that is where I am now. So I do not have very much left, and hopefully I will be able to use this up by next update. So as you could hopefully see there, I have used up quite a bit compared to last updates, and I think that's mainly because I used this as an eyeshadow base twice this month, and I also been using this quite a lot on my waterline. I really enjoyed the shade. I am getting a little bit tired of it now though, because it is quite a distinctive shade, although I mean, yellow is not the most kind of out there shade, but it is still quite out there. And yeah, it is a beautiful shade. I'm just getting a little bit tired of wearing yellow eyeshadow and yellow kind of eyeliners quite often. So we'll see, but hopefully I will have this out by next update, so then I'll be able to roll something else in its place. And then for the last product, we have a sample or deluxe size item, and for that I chose my Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Lacquer. So again, I'm going to show you where I was last time on the paper and show you where I am today. So as you can see, that is my progress lines right there, and I do have kind of even progress between each update, but that is obviously the base of it. I have not used very much, and I do not see myself using this up at all before the last update. But nevertheless, I'm really excited to get progress out of this, because I did not reach for it all before, and black eyeliner is just not something that I don't really reach for at all. I know that I could tightline with this all the time, but I just never really remember to do it, so that is kind of it. With that one, that's my main issue, but yeah, I do have progress on it, and I'm, like I said, really happy to get some use out of it, and I just don't see this as being a product that I will finish before the end of this round. So since I did use up 2 items, I finished my foundation as well as the bronzer in this palette. I will be rolling into new items, so I'm going to pull up my randomizer and I will choose a new category. So I just put in 1 through to 50, and I'm just going to shake this up. So the first category I have number 4, and number 4 is a drugstore product which I have not had before, so that's great. And then let's do the second one. We have 36, and 36 I have had, and that is a product from NYX, so I'm just going to go again. We have number 16, and 16 I have not had, and that is a product you regret buying. So I'm going to have a little think, and I'm going to go and choose 2 new items and be right back. So I'm back, and I've chosen my 2 products, and for the drugstore product I decided to go with a lip gloss, and this one is from Maybelline. And this is one of their lip glosses, not sure what it's called. It says Water Shine Gloss in the shade Rose Diamonds. So as you can see, it's just a peachy kind of shimmery lip gloss. I do not have very much left of this. That is my kind of starting point. So I do have, I would say, a bit more than a third left. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to use this up. I am currently patting 2 lipsticks, so I mean, I won't be able to use this every single day, but I'm pretty decent with using up lip products, and I haven't used up a lip gloss in quite a while. I actually only used up 1 lip gloss before, and that was a mini, so I thought that I would try this out and yeah, just do another lip gloss. And that is, like I said, my starting point, so hopefully I will be able to finish this up in the next 2 months. And then for a product you regret buying, I decided to go with this one, which is one product I did regret buying, not because of the product itself, but more because of the shade. And this one is a concealer from NARS, and it's one of their Radiant Creamy Concealers in the shade Honey. So this shade is very dark and peachy. I bought this as a summer shade before I was going on holiday, and I just kind of decided to shade up, but I went for a completely wrong kind of undertone. So that is the shade right there. I don't know if I blend it out a little bit, you can perhaps see how peachy it is. It just doesn't really go with my skin tone at all. So I really regret using that, but I actually already used this enough to take out the stopper, so that is kind of where I am at the moment with this. But it is still really opaque, and yeah, you can't really see any windows through it. So it is still quite a lot of products in there. And how I've been using it before, which I stopped doing quite a while ago, is to use this as an under eye corrector. So I will try to do that to just get it out of my collection, because I do not really like this shade. Obviously the product is decent, but yeah, it's not my favorite at all. So hopefully I will be able to move this out of my collection by putting it in this project, even though we only have 2 months left. But I'm gonna try, and hopefully, like I said, I will be able to finish this up in the next 2 months. But that, you guys, was all for this update. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out the playlist with everyone who's doing this project. I will leave it down linked below. And also check out Rebecca and Alexandra, who are the creators of this video. They are amazing people, both of them, and I love them both. So go check out their challenge if you haven't seen them already, which I bet you probably have. But anyway, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!